let's get into it. The Chomsky-Epstein emails. Recently, Noam Chomsky made news after a photograph surfaced showing him alongside someone many on the left would consider his sworn ideological enemy, Steve Bannon. Compounding the controversy, the image reemerged alongside the release of emails connected to the late Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted child sex trafficker whose name has become synonymous with elite impunity. Chomsky is not someone I would consider part of the global 1% that used Epstein as a kind of concierge service for power and privilege. If anything, Chomsky existed on the far periphery of that world. While it is true that Epstein donated to MIT and exchanged some emails with Chomsky, they were not what any reasonable person would consider friends. Still, the photograph and Chomsky's presence at what appears to have been an Epstein-sponsored event have led some to assume complicity, or, at the very least, a willful turning away from Epstein's crimes. What many seem unable to grasp is how easily a photograph becomes a suitable for proof. Images feel like indictments, even when they are anything but. We are all seduced, for example, by the iconic World War II photograph of a sailor returning home and passionately kissing a woman that we believe to be his love in Times Square, long celebrated as a symbol of American exceptional, triumphant swagger. Only later did we learn that the woman was a stranger, grabbed and kissed without consent. Yet the photograph remains frozen in our collective imagination as romance, not assault. So what was happening in the image of Chomsky and Bannon? Was Chomsky bluntly telling Bannon that he disagreed with him to his face, while Bannon laughed it off? Or were they swapping tales of U.S. plunder abroad? We will never truly know. The photograph offers no transcript. What we do know is that our current president, while denying involvement with Jeffrey Epstein, is documented to have known him well, along with many other public officials. Against that backdrop, it's difficult to understand why a retired professor's casual email correspondence is treated as a moral emergency. Yet, here we are.